Weekend deal. And it's not only the big things that matter, the small things matter just as much.
Wow. A ray of sunshine is a good start to a beautiful day, especially when we slow things down a little and savor our experiences.
Indeed we must. Indeed we should. Indeed we can. From the random smiles even with strangers to the shared meals and loads of laughter on a daily basis with friends and family. All of these add up and make our hearts so full.
Can say that again. It's the little joys of life, the big picture of contentment. That's what it is, exactly. And it's a reminder that life's magic is not about the milestones alone. Let's celebrate the joy of everyday living. I am Patience Eloy Abba, and this is your favorite weekend show, coming to you live from the network service of the NTA.
From the laughter that brings us joy to the hobbies that bring us peace, hope, make us have succor all the time. We bring you Weekend Deal once again with a big bang, telling us again that there's so many things that can bring us joy in our daily living. My name is Thelma Obaze.
Welcome back. If you're just joining us, it is your favorite weekend show, Weekend Deal, and today we're exploring what it means to live joyfully, not just on special occasions, but every day. Savoring your experiences, like we said at the beginning, enjoying that first sip of water in the morning or coffee. For some of you that take coffee or whatever it is you start your day with, a smile from a stranger. Sharing, just be nice. Those little things can change your perspective on your day. Well, to start our conversation is NTA Sokoto, and they're telling us how to live positively.
In the face of adversity and challenges of life, positivity becomes our greater ally. Positivity doesn't mean ignoring our problems or wearing long faces. Instead, it involves finding hopes and strength in our circumstances. It's about shifting our mindset, focusing on what we can control and celebrating the small victories along the way. Studies have shown a positive outlook can improve our mental and physical health, strengthen our relationship and increase our resilience, and find joy in simple things.
So let's be sincere to ourselves. As men in this country, we're going through a lot. Yes. Now we they pay house rent, now we they pay NEPA bill, now we they pay school fees, but we are not being celebrated. Every now and everywhere you go, ladies first, women first, ladies and gentlemen. I've been hearing songs, different songs celebrating women, but I've never hear one song celebrating men. I mean, sweet mother, I no go forget you. Hausa people, they sang their own. Mama Akoi Daddy, Mama Akoi Daddy. Igbo sang their own. The only song I heard for celebrating men, which is Papa no day, oh Papa. Even in the song Papa no day, what is our offense? Papa no day, oh Papa no. Even in the song Papa no day. You see how we have 36 Ministry of Women Affairs in this country, no single ministry for men affairs. We're going through a lot. There is office of the first lady, but there is no office for first man. And what will shock me be say it's not only here on earth that our position as men is silent. I've been hearing mommy water, I never heard papa water before. Can there be mama without papa? Why?
Always engage yourself with uplifting people, consume positive content.
I made it through everything that was meant to break me. I didn't grow up with everything I wanted. In fact, I lost the people who were supposed to bring me up early, but it didn't make me bitter. It made me better. You see, life will test you, but choose positivity over pity. Do not allow that pain define you. It doesn't mean pretending pain does not exist, but choosing to look beyond that pain. It means saying, I might not have control over how my story began, but I can take charge of how it will end. Do not allow life break you. Allow it to build you brick by brick. You see, life will not always give you comfort. Neither will life always give you hope. Sometimes life brings lessons wrapped up in pain. But when you look closely, there is light in every crack. There is growth in every soil. And there is hope in every sunrise. There is this saying that peace is not found in perfect days, but it is found in choosing to have gratitude, even in imperfect moments. Oprah found light in struggles. You see, positivity is a choice. You don't wait for it. You create it. Denzel Washington will say, if you want what you have never had, you have to do what you have never done.
As we conclude today, let's remember positivity doesn't negate our challenges, but it empowers us to rise above them.
You're enjoying our show, no doubt, because we're celebrating those little things that we do on a daily basis that count and make our hearts very full. Yours and ours. One of our guests is here and he's been making us laugh so much behind the scenes. But you won't believe how amazing he looks. He's a comedian, he's a content creator, he's an actor, and he's also a producer. Perhaps he wants to shepherd some of our production here today and array the package with lots of jokes and great times. Let's meet, greet, and make very welcome Yakubu Abashia, a.k.a. I know Patience always calls him Yaxman. His profile is now.
Yaxman!
Sometimes, yeah, even when you are just introducing me, I was just wondering, see me are talking about, say I look good and this, something. I make you ashamed to just catch somebody.
That thing you told me, your body was
My body was stammering. See, let me tell you, there's a level you get to that you can't even explain what is going on with you. You talked about me and tell me that I'm this, I'm that. Even you think, is that me? I'm telling you. But you know, that's life for you.
Yeah,
that's life for
life.
you. How are you people?
We are fine.
They say too much greeting is better than too much fighting.
Gaskiya.
I'm telling you.
Gaskiya.
Say gaskiya. I'll continue after that.
I can speak outside. Don't let me start here. No, let's leave it. What's that? Anyways, it's good to have you here.
It's good,
you know, Kai, the joys of everyday living. We Nigerians, of course, like I said yesterday, they say we are among the happiest people in the world.
Yes.
Do you think the reason why together as a nation, despite everything we are moving on, is because we are happy? And how are we able to even develop joys in things that ordinarily we should be angry about?
Yeah, so let's not even go far from. Let's look at what is closer to us. And they say the lowest hanging fruit. I don't know which fruit, whether mango, whatever. Have you gone to a police station during fuel scarcity? I'm telling you, just sit back, leave your car and just look at how people are just strangers. They will be joking and be laughing. I'm telling you, we create fun from anything. Yes, it's that spirit we have of looking beyond the situation. And I think it's a natural thing. Kudos to our forefathers, whatever they did, I don't know. It could be embedded in our culture and tradition, I don't know. But there is that thing about us. If you think I'm lying, go and see content creators. While there is tension in the country, they are there making people happy. I'm telling you. So they are not just happy, but they are also making other people like it. I'm telling you. See, sometimes, I don't know. Thank God that happiness is free. If not, we will suffer. I'm telling you.
It did.
I'm telling you. We will always find something to laugh. Either you're mocking the person or you're just looking at one other side of the situation.
Yes.
Even within the family, there's always, I don't know that there's always somebody, either in the family or in the community, that once he comes, he just packs something
Everybody's
in the room.
just that.
Yes. And it could be embedded in the food we eat. Who knows? I don't know. I'm telling you, I don't know. But it's one of those things that it's hard to grasp the origin. But I'm telling you.
Exactly?
Yes, I don't know. But maybe because as a country we are a bit religious. Maybe it comes from those good books we study to ginger our spirit. So even in the absence of those things we are looking for, you always find something to hold on to. They say when the adorable is not available, make the available.
The available is adorable.
Yes. Sometimes it's difficult. Easier said.
Yes, that is why we're good. That's why we're having this conversation
Yes,
today.
yes.
Yaxman, I know Patience just put the remote on.
Yes.
It just went. Do you think this is content creation for you? You want to come and make money even in our studio?
So let me tell you something.
When we're telling you buy this, but you're saying, I don't have it. But you want to come and start doing adverts here.
But there's something you have to understand.
Man.
You can't be on the weekend deal and be done.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, true. Even without guests, when you people just start wanting, there's that ginger. I don't know.
I love that. Thank you.
But it didn't hurt, Sha. It didn't hurt when you found out that there may be your father coming today.
Are you serious?
When you heard that one, I saw the way you just jumped up with your two legs.
Why did you tell me? That's a source of joy. It could be in the pepper. I don't know.
It could be the pepper.
Yes, it could be in the pepper. There's joy in pepper.
No, you haven't tested it here. They say it's coming. They say, don't worry. Patience will be telling you more about it.
Whether or
While we
father
go to
or mother, anyone. I'm telling you.
Okay. Okay, see something then. Yaxman, they say you're a content creator, actor, producer. So which role now are you playing now? As you sitting in Weekend Studio, which is the role you are playing now?
Now you're making me feeling like Hyde and Jekyll. Go Jekyll and Hyde.
Oh,
I tell you. I tell you. So it's like so many. I hope I'm not possessed. I'm suspecting myself.
But obviously, when you were putting your ensemble together, nothing like possession or chaos.
You look good.
In your build-up.
Are you serious?
I love the way your cap has brown trimming. You saw it.
Yeah.
You now went and picked the shoes that will match that trimming, so that when they see the total package, they will say yes.
That's my
Yaxman
problem with
has
you.
landed.
You can pick everything.
Oh, yeah.
The one for you.
Darlington, if you're ready for us, take it away. TJ in the building. I mean, let's get together and feel all right. Aye, man, that's why we are here to ensure that you feel all right. It's a weekend, it's a Sunday morning. You have no choice but to feel all right. Boyaka to TJ right now, feeling very, very, very hyped and Jamaican, and you know what I'm saying?
Something like that.
You know what I'm saying?
No, even me, I feel TJ well. Me don't know how to speak Jamaican patois. Ngani abunda neke fadi abi. All right, yeah. So, but one thing with joy and happiness is contagious.
Contagious.
Yes. You come in at the place and find everybody gloomy. Somebody come spray some good vibe and everywhere.
Everybody happy.
What in say a chanza? I mean, everywhere we just change.
Yeah, it don't do. So we are talking about enjoying everyday life. We know that the situation we find ourselves in Nigeria now, a lot of people are losing their joys. A lot of people are losing their joys, whether we like it or yes. I just need you to speak to them. How can they appreciate the little things? What can they do to say that, there is hope? What can they look at and know that, see, it's bad, but you never to buy and it go better?
Yes. For me, I think I came across something some years ago. I don't know if I read it somewhere. I saw on the internet or something. I don't know. I say, if you think your day is bad, think every day bad, try losing one. So let me tell you, there's something where I learned. So I don't know if I've said it before, because I like saying it. I stayed for house for a long time before I entered university. At some point, as if Jam was going to send me like a free form for being a good customer. So, but what I did then, and nobody taught me. I just walked to a hospital Honestly, that was like the young me. Nobody ever told me. Walk to the hospital, the little money I have, I share. Where it stop, I just continue talking, make the people go laugh. Some, you go see, they no fit talk, but from their eyes, you go no see them appreciate what they do. Some, I'll tell them, you, that leg, I beg, will they come train next week? I'm telling you, I do that almost every time.
I know that you are rich, or you are just doing...
No. So, do you know if I come back some days later, I say, that person don't go, that person asked after you, some will stand up, yeah, come on, fight, But at the same time, they will tell you, that one don't go. Now that one don't go. Like person where you joke with. Somebody will look like tomorrow they go, you don't go.
Don't die.
I'm telling you, yes. Don't die. So, I mean, when I look at that, that's enough. Like, me, the admission I don't get. Somebody, then they go see rich family where they, but that money no fit save their family member. Some you see them, they don't even have people to stay by their side. It's only one person, and that person is looking exhausted. Some, when you see them, they don't have enough money to pay the next bill, So it's like that. I found joy in like those strange places. I won't lie to you, I have stories like that. There was a time we were doing one road show, AIDS Awareness campaign, with Ilyasu Ibrahim under marketing promotions concept in collabo with SFH, Society for Family Health. So we went to Sokoto. We're using this road show style, but we're doing drama instead. After the drama, we discuss the issues raised in the drama.
Indeed.
So one of the days we were waiting to rig up, I sat down. Across the road there was one woman. Under hot sun, she was trying to sell akara. You could see people are not even coming to buy. But she was selling. She had her child, one on her leg, the other one, she was backing him. And then the daughter, like girl looked 12 or 13. The way she was dressed, chewing gum. And then one older guy was there I think he was trying to toast her or something. The mama was trying to talk to her. The girl just stand there. And she was telling the girl to just help her with the fire, which carried something, tried to because the girl just shifted and came back. I started crying, I didn't even know. Just found myself crying, like under the hot sun. She just had this Fulani cap, So I was wondering, I said...
What moved you to tears?
Yeah, so I started thinking. So sometimes I tell people nothing happens without a reason. I kept thinking, okay, is it that the father is not alive? That's the husband. Is it that he's one of those husbands they say is useless?
Absentee.
That kind of... So those were the things I was battling with. There and then I started appreciating the small. Sometimes you think, say, your papa know they do enough. But man, those were those moments I appreciated them. Do you understand? So sometimes you find joy in those odd places. You understand? Sometimes joy doesn't have to come when you have everything. But when you look at where you pass, because sometimes if we learn Thanksgiving, it will help us. Because most times
that's
now,
an attitude of gratitude.
Yes. You see, Sabi English.
Very well, that's why you sit down here now.
I'm telling you.
All of us.
Because most times we go, they pray for something. When it comes, we don't even notice.
They move on.
We know, that's all. Then we wait for the next one.
was telling me that if you look at the things you say you haven't done, look at the things you have done.
Oh, God.
Some of them were a big deal 5-10 years ago. And you are still not thankful. You're looking at the ones you have not got. What are the ones you have? Well, anyway, Yaxman, we're enjoying the gist. But Bauchi beckons. And in line with what you're telling us, finding joys in the little things. The little things add up, like we say, and make our heart full. But they say happiness is a choice. Do you often think of that? Well, let's go to Bauchi. Bauchi is finding joy in little things, and I want to share it with us. Bauchi, please walk right in.
In a country that is full of life, energy and challenges, we often find ourselves looking for big moments that brings us joy. Despite the economic challenges that weighs heavily on the mind, the power outages and the daily traffic jams that makes the ordinary Nigerian lose sight of the little things that brings joy. Amidst the challenges, Nigerians are known for their resilience and optimism. From the bustling streets of Abuja to the vibrant markets of Lagos, Nigerians have learned to appreciate the little things that brings pleasure and joy. A good conversation with friends, a favorable meal, or a get-together trip to a resort reminds us that life is precious.
Most times I go to resorts. There are some resorts in Bauchi, places like Yankari Game Reserve give me a lot of joy. And we have spas in Bauchi, places like Ziza Spa. At times we go there in the evening. So self-care for me is not luxury. It's finding the pleasure, finding fun in the little things we have around. For example, we have Gubidam. At times we go there for picnic with the family.
One of the key aspects of the Nigerian culture is the strong sense of community and family. Nigerians are known for their hospitality and welcoming nature. This is reflected in the way they come together to celebrate life's special moments such as weddings, birthdays, or a simple gathering that brings laughter and humor.
In my own aspect as a comedian, we spread positivity by creating and hosting a comedy show or comedy night that also spreads the joy and laughter to people, and also by through content creating, skit making and others, you can also create that joy in your life. Also attending places like talk shows and any other activities, going to barbecue places, be it a picnic or any gathering that has to do with friends and family. You can also go out for fun fairs. Yes, fun fairs are also part of the things that makes Nigerian. So that brings joy and laughter.
Nigerians are a people who have refused to give up. Their resilience and determination, which are a source of inspiration and joy for many. In the face of adversity, Nigerians come together to support one another, share what little they have, and find strength in their communities.
Yes, in the midst of all these calamities, challenges, troubles we are facing, as a Nigeria, as a people, we can still drive some joy with the members of our family, with the society at large, by creating some kind of, activities that will make everybody relax. Make everybody go out of your home. Sometimes when you go out to meet friends, in fact, I went to one of the graduation ceremony, and when youth were somewhere doing sign up and all of these things, despite it has been kicked against, you see a particular family, they gathered themselves in a place and was doing barbecue for all of them. Everybody, they could do that at home, but they went out of their home to a very different environment to relax. Because they can there's still hope that they will still make it, and there's still hope that they can still live joyfully and happily even in those challenges. So I advised us to create time for relaxation. Go for gymming, go to swim, go to where you just have a garden. Thank God that most of our states now, the state government are getting that initiative, and then they create a place for relaxation. Pick your people there, just get a music, put it in a low key. Go there, pick your Quran, read, pick your Bible, read. Bring your children together, tell them about the society, and then out of your home, you can still be joyful.
If we take the time to look, there is beauty in the everyday life. So let's celebrate the joys of everyday living in Nigeria. Let's cherish the moments that makes life worth living and find strength in our resilience, our culture, and our togetherness.
Even as simple as sharing the joke like I've been doing behind the scenes, and even on air scenes, and sharing oranges or whatever, can distress you in a way that you will not believe. Sometimes when the day is getting too tough, a deep breath, and then you let it out. Slowly enjoy it, savor it. That could be beautiful.
Yeah.
Tell me about how you distress yaks.
See, let me not lie to you. Coming from Bauchi, I went to Bauchi. I was in Bauchi from February 2023 until that big organization decided to collect their grants. So I was there for a while. If you taste Bauchi Masa, hey, Bauchi Masa, take out with pepper. What's that? You know, one of our staff now from that side, Aisha Kana also.
Okay,
the Kana. For her wedding, I chopped Masa attire. I was there. If I heard say I go miss her. Me. There's something in Bauchi Masa. See, if there are states that can brag about stuff, when it comes to Masa, you cannot fight Bauchi. Bauchi Masa, whether with soup or with sauce, without
and sauce.
I saw one. It was remixed Masa.
Tell us about the remix. Or the remixing.
Why they make me remember? See, I'm telling you, they mixed everything, all the condiments, put meat inside.
But you know, we talked about joy in sharing. You came today, like you were here last week.
Yes.
You and Josie.
Yes.
So you already knew what we'll be discussing.
Yes.
And you know that there's stress everywhere. People
Yes.
waking up early in the morning, rushing to work, from different parts of Nigeria. We all gather here.
Yeah.
It didn't occur to you, my dear Yaxman, to put something together to lighten the mood, so that we'll now be saying Yaxman, Yaxman, Yaxman.
Senator Yaxman.
Non, je la savais de best for the... La sabido French. La pigeon French. La pigeon de French.
When he was describing something a few minutes ago, he went lingua. He went into France. Where you heading to now, Cameroon?
Je la consider sabi. That means I know sabi where they go.
Please, you sabi where they go. But truly, you know,
Yeah.
sometimes we talked about how I let you in on the joys of sharing. We find that we were taught when we were younger that little matter how minute or petite, in your words, your own is. If somebody has nothing, it behoves us to give. How can we bring back that practice of giving? Giving of time, giving of patience, giving of love, giving of food, giving of condiments, giving of just coming to even our silence sometimes can really
There's a song, Kenny Sam. He's a gospel musician. There's a song, gospel musician, no? Tell me, go listen to this song. After listening to the song, he now told me the artist is an AI artist. AI, artificial intelligence, something. Yes. I think the name of the song is We Only Link Up at Funerals or something. When you listen to the lyrics, imagine song that is not more than 3 minutes, but the things inside. And that's the truth. It has become... See, people think culture or tradition comes from somewhere. Over time, because you can't take time out of tradition and culture, over time it becomes part of you. What has come to stay is we don't look for each other anymore. You know those times we arrange ourselves, go out for dinner, do some barbecue behind the house, or come for wedding where we're expecting so person. Patient is going to come. Just wait, she will come. Maybe your mom is asking, where is Patience? Or your sister is saying, how about P? And then some people are like, that your co-host. Do you know people derive joy? It's not as if they don't have. Why do you say party jollof they get problem? It's not as if people don't have food.
Rice in their house.
Most times, the taste comes with the atmosphere. That is it. But we have lost that. On several occasions, you meet somebody at someone's funeral and they go, how far now? Guy, we did the same time, we no fit see.
Is it the push for success?
I like that question.
That is derailing us?
It's possible that is also, that can contribute, because these days, the hustle is real.
For real.
And if you don't understand, that's where you see even wife and husband, they fight, because things have changed and they don't really prepare for them. Things just change. No man know how to enter that life. Your husband, they used to giving you something, and then these days, before he will give you, do you understand? And you won't understand that. You, husband, usually, when you come, some things they day for house. I be your wife, they always smile. This time around, you come, day. You get some things where they cuss her. They say nothing happens without a bequest. Because they say, why did this thing happen? It happened because. So it's that bequest sometimes. If you can discover that bequest, it helps us solve those problems. I'm telling you, so it has become part of us now. Even the funeral, people are too busy to come. Weddings too. Just send message, oh sorry, I know. It's understandable. Even my dad will tell me, you don't have to come. And he will tell you, because that man, when they gist with me, and they say, they sound like authoritative command. Guy, calm down. But he has a polite way of saying that, no, you don't have to come, we're fine, and blah, blah, blah. I'm telling you, so it's not like before.
I know. It's funny how we are so connected. Social media, everybody has a phone, yet we are so far apart. The irony is too much. We are all so connected. Yet now we are losing touch. Our humanity, we are losing touch with one another. What deliberate steps can we actually take? Honestly, people are watching. What can we do?
I mean, first of all, we have to see it as a problem. Because if something will be a problem, you won't look for a solution. And It depends on how serious that problem is and the seriousness and how we take carry them. You know, what does it do to us? How is it affecting us? If we look at them seriously, sometimes we talk about this thing, but even in raising people around us, the siblings, the children, what are we telling them? Because whether you like it or not, family is part of the institution that grooms that child. Sometimes we talk about something, we do it at our own level, but our children, what do we pass to them? Technology has come to stay. Those phones, we can't take them away.
No.
But how do we manage that? How do we... And you see that how, as you ask me, even me, I just think, how do we do that? But I feel I love entertainment. And that's one thing that holds people.
Yes.
That's why I don't
Humor.
I don't hold back when it comes to humor. People will tell you, hey, that day you said so and so. While you're saying, you drop some things. And it's deliberate. Because while they are enjoying it, it's that sugar coating on that medicine that avoids that taste that want to make you puke. You get, is that thing. When you understand entertainment, you don't know what Weekend Deal is doing to people. You understand? And then, aside that, while you're entertaining people, you're also bringing, and you will pull, you know how you will squeeze all the juice from orange. Maybe sometimes you need to sit back and look at what you people, you know, previous episodes. When you sit down and watch them, you understand. Because if only we understand that entertainment, maybe you need partners, maybe you need people to sponsor more so that you can bring more.
Good one. Yes. And that's where he asks you, you are the big deal here now. You take it out that Weekend Deal is engaged every weekend of every year, of every month. He's engaged in changing the narrative. He's engaged in helping the world find joy in little things. You are the harbinger now. Take it out for us, please.
Just like you said, me, I'm the big deal, but this is the Weekend Deal. I don't want it to clash.
We don't mind the clash. Trust me, Yaxman. Yes. We clash positively and we break bigger deals. Like Kama says, we are here to ensure that your everyday is joyful. Keep looking around you. There's something that will break that smile. When you smile, you know you look finer. You look more handsome and more beautiful. Keep smiling as we go on the break. We'll be right back.
Some of the amazing joys in our everyday life is technology. Did you see how our director, NTA, just did that dissolve? I was waiting to see myself. I know that they are coming to us, but I saw Patience and Thelma. And in the midst of that, I saw at one corner, they just placed somebody. These are the things that also give us joy. And our viewers too, I hope. And that's why your messages are incoming. Thanks so much. Please tell us about those things that give you joy on a daily basis and how you continue to share that feeling of gratitude with everyone you come across. That will give us joy here too. Okay, thank you for your message, but you didn't tell us who you are. You said, hello, Weekend Deal, and happy Sunday to all of you at NTA. I love your program. I love what you're doing, and I've been smiling too. You know, sometimes the stress of everyday life can get to us. Okay, someone is saying, I'm reaching you from Sokoto. I'm enjoying your program because I want more humor. We want more things that will make us laugh. Okay, someone said that Nigerians, sometimes what takes away their joy is that people are desperate. They are desperate to have everything. They compare themselves with others. There's a feeling of jealousy, or it should be me. Why is it her? Why is it him? All of these things can sometimes take our joy, okay? Thank you so much, Donatus. Thank you. Thank you very much. Keep your messages coming. This is a program of hope. We want to bring succor. We want to bring joy. And of course, good thing, Yaxman is in the house to ensure that we have more of that. But Patience, tell us, where are we going next?
You see, one of the joys of life is music. One thing about music, when it hits, you feel no pain. So, hit us with music.
That's right. You know, earlier we got to learn, we got to relearn from Patience that music, one good thing about music, when it hits you, you feel so good already. See, from ear to ear. You know what they call that one? They say smiling from ear to ear. And it's great to know that many of you are feeling the impact, not just of the music, but of the creativity of Yaxman et al. Because Yaxman wasn't doing it alone. Yaxman has major support from the back. You know, we're pushing him on. Well, Sufyan went out to the streets. And guess what? He was asking people like you. He said, what gives you joy? And how do you pass that joy on to others? Sufyan, well, we are ready. Please share what you found.
Sometime 2 weeks ago, I went on a condolence visit. In the course of the condolence visit, there was this baby, I think she's about 2, 3. And then, you know, while I was sitting, she was pacing to and fro, to and fro. Then all of a sudden, I heard her crying. So I asked the other children, why is baby crying? They said she was running away from a particular chicken. I said, really? So I picked her up, you know, I comforted her. I thought she was going to sleep. But all of a sudden, she went out again to go and meet the other children outside. So when it was about time for me to leave, the other children came. And they said, is this your car? I said, yes. They said they liked my car. But what she had to tell me was that I should not go near that car because that chicken is under the car. If I go, the chicken will catch me. So I find that very funny. I think that's my story.
There was this time last year, I was opportune to be in the labor room with a particular lady, and she came in crying and shouting. I was like, God, help this lady. And her husband came with this hot water on his flask, and he said, okay, don't cry, take the water. And she slapped him on the head. Bah! And the lama said, Jesus, is this the way this thing is? And he ran away from the labor room, and they called other people to come and help the woman. I was like, wow, this is so nice. I don't know that is how the labor pain used to be. It used to be so difficult and painful. But it was funny at the same time, and I like it. So?
I happened to have some food cooking, soup, and I asked this small kid from my neighborhood, please, I need Maggie speedily. So it's okay. And I gave him the money. But before he came, over 45 minutes, when he finally came, he said, oh my God, I've gone all the shops. There's no Maggie speedily. They only have Maggie. I said, no. I said, go and buy Maggie quick. That's speedily. He said, no, nowhere they have that one. Only Maggie they have, no Maggie speedily. And that makes me laugh. I might remember that. I always laugh at myself.
And I always wish encouragement to boss to laugh. So one thing that I think about, I'm in Abuja to make money. So it keeps ringing on my head. So it makes me to laugh every day. So there's
somebody insulted my mom, and I had to fight that person. Like I gave the person a dirty slap. Like last week, I was still talking to my brother, and I just told him about it. Like, did you remember one time like that somebody insulted mom that I had to fight that person? You know, it was funny because I did all those things back then. I can't do it anymore, okay? Yeah, so
actually,
that's
I invited a friend over. It's a guy then. And my daddy does not allow me friends at home. He's not around. So in the process of we talking, my daddy came back and I'm not temple. Up to now, if I remember that, I was just like, oh, mother, God save me, daddy. The story not funny at all. Daddy not funny. Like, cause everybody they run for your life first because all my people and they call them their friends, so they come meet us. I don't know. I first run first. If I can come back, I can explain myself. Then the most funniest thing that happened to me. If I remember them, I'll just laugh. Sorry, yo.
Welcome back. A special guest just joined us. We've been waiting for her, and she's here. The amiable, delectable, beautiful lady Josephine Ogale Abraham. She is the CEO of Love to the World Initiative. Let's see her profile.
You're welcome to Weekend Deal.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here again today.
And it's great to have you. You know, I was just sharing with you, I said, your genuineness, your warmth, and your love, it shines from in out. So that's what makes you look radiant, sun up to sundown.
Oh my God.
Don't be shy.
I'm blushing.
Okay, nice of you to join us today, especially when we're sharing with the world little ways we can make our experiences contribute to joy for us and all those who come across on a daily basis. That has been part of your life's journey. How to take joy, especially to places where there's hardly any hope or succor. Tell us, what's the journey been like?
It's so beautiful, honestly, to actually just live purposefully and ensure that every day of your life counts. And the way it counts for me is that there's somebody who I impacted that day, even if it was just with a smile. You know, it's as good as there are days I have my own down days, right? And when I have those down days, and I wish that there was someone there to just talk to me, I go through my phone book and start looking for somebody who's probably down somewhere that needs somebody to be there for him or her. And I'm like, wow, this person needs... Because for all you know, some of this feeling you have, you're just mopping up another person's...
energy.
Yes, and that is probably not you, but because we live all for ourselves, we just take everything in and think it's about us. So, and then I find myself, so, hey, how are you doing? I just thought about you. And let me just remind you of one very nice thing about you that I remember. You know how you did this last time, and it's authentic, it's not pretense, it's not sugar-coated. And the moment the person goes, oh, wow, oh, thank you so much. Oh, I'm really, really happy about this call. I start smiling. I have made my own day. Yes, I've made my own day by reaching out.
And creating joy.
Yes. There are times I just feel like I'm walking on the street or in a supermarket or somewhere, and I see somebody that is also hard, and then I look straight into your face and give you a smile.
Oh, we talked about that earlier. We said the random smiles we share with strangers.
And then his first reaction goes, have we met? Or for some people, because they look at you, the way you're dressed, and they think that, no, it can't be me she's smiling at. So you see them looking all around. But I'm waiting for their faces to come back to me, because when they look around and they did not see anybody else, they're going to come back to me. And then I give the smile again and say, how are you doing? And walk away. And you have done something to lift this person's spirit at that moment. For things as small as even just wearing a nice perfume. It doesn't have to be expensive, but it smells nice. Just think that someone is just out there and he's feeling so bad about life and everything. And all of a sudden, somebody walks by with a good scent. He feels it, it distracts you from what was eating you up on the inside at that moment. So they're just these small things that actually adds to your day and help you even live a very long life. Basically, if you live all by yourself for yourself and everything is about you and you will sink, you will sink to a bottomless pit and there will be no bottom at all. Because when you wake up every day, all you're thinking about, oh, me, the school fees, how am I going to do this? How can I do this? And there's nothing distracting you from yourself. So why not reach out to someone? You really don't have to have a lot of money before you can do this. For some people, there are days I actually just look at my phone book and I'm looking at these younger people who feel like they have nothing to offer. And I can just say, hey, Moses, please, can you, for example, can you buy me, I just need 100 Naira recharge card now. I just need 100 Naira recharge card. I need to do a quick call, please. Do it for me. It's something I know he can do. He does it and he feels good. When I'm saying, oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, you actually just did something for me. that makes him feel good and he wants to live. If in case there's something telling him that there's nothing to live for and that he's useless and that he can't even offer anybody anything, now he has offered me something.
Even sometimes that kindness ricochets.
Yes.
When you give kindness, it comes back. Within a few hours, somebody too will say, let me send Moses 1K recharge card, or 2K, or even an alert.
Yes, but just that way it makes it, okay, let me just demonstrate something to you now, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You see, he's smiling. Look at her. Actually, look at her. You see, that smile is going. You see, the smile. It goes round. The smile is going round. So when you're actually just dealing with the whole society, the whole community, by your attitude. As in, when I pass on this free atmosphere, this sweet
good energy,
and lovely,
good aura.
If I pass it to you, you will pass it on to the next person who you meet. Okay. Yes.
It keeps going.
It keeps going. But if I meet you and then I bring negative energy, hey, and you've infuriated me, the next person I just say, what's wrong with you? Go one.
It goes round.
Just like that. So it's very small and very sweet. You know, you wonder how.
And we all have a responsibility to pay kindness forward, even in a smile.
Just like a smile.
I mean, that experiment, whether you're very psychological, because even the guy behind the camera is smiling. I'm telling you. I'm very, I mean, but there's something you said, and I think we need to tell people the truth, because of, so many people are watching.
Yes.
You said it, perfume don't have to be cheap.
Doesn't have to be expensive.
It don't have to be expensive. Have you tried Aboki perfume? You will squeeze best like person will chew it and leave. Don't even go there.
Hold it. Have you had this experience where somebody is walking and somebody is gorgeously dressed or dressed and the person has a frown and is coming and you say, you look beautiful. All of a sudden, the person breathes.
Exactly.
A simple compliment can make someone's day.
Yes.
Anyway, hold that thought. We'll join Matthew Okukwe for Football Bankers right now.
And that's part of the exceptional things we're bringing for you today so that you all find joy in keeping our company. And obviously, you have some joy with us. You're sending in your joyful messages. We thank you so much. Innocent from Akwa Ibom, from Etim Ekpo local government area, says, hello everyone over there. I'm happy to be with you all. Please keep it up, okay? Someone says, hello everyone. What gives me joy is when I see all these content creators helping the less privileged. He said, on the streets. He asked, man, how deeply into the street have you traversed? He now said, I always feel joyful and emotional when they are able to change the lives of many people. Okay, we know that our sis Josie has been doing that. I know that Yaxman has been doing lots of that too.
Yes.
They often go out with their fans and they change the narrative. And this is from Genjo Boy from Taraba. Genjo Boy, what a unique name. Stephen or Hanile, one of the things we must stop in order to be truly happy is bitterness, jealousy, envy, and sadness. All this will come from a heart that is not happy and to make things more challenging. So open your heart to joy. Thank you, Stephen. Please spread the message to all those around you. I did hear somewhere sometime that happiness is intentional.
True. It's a choice.
So make the choice daily, right?
Yes. It's a choice, yes.
Good. Okay. Akawu Godwin from Nasarawa says, hello, Weekend Deal. You give me so much joy. I love your entertainment. And you are one of our favorite deals. You are one of our favorite deals. So
yes,
Weekend Deal is their favorite deal. Yeah, Okay, someone say, I love you guys. Keep up what you're doing. You're bringing smiles to the face of many people. Margaret from Ebonyi State. Okay, someone was speaking a language that Yax was speaking. He's speaking Swabas. Okay, I'm not too conversant with the first two lines. But let me familiarize myself with the English that I know. He said, what gives me joy in life is being alive is good health. And I'm able to go after my dreams and appreciate the grace of God Almighty. He said, good people around me often make me laugh. Okay, thank you. I will just take one more. There are quite a number, but let me take one more. Someone said, hello, Weekend Deal. I really enjoy your program. You guys are making me so happy today. But what gives me joy daily is the act of being good to others. I make sure I remain humble. And I also perform my daily prayers. When I pray, I'm happy. So thank you for it. Okay, Mohammed, he just sent his name. Mohammed Danladi, we hear you, we read you, we concur. Patience, take it from here.
Okay, I'm just smiling all through those messages. I think there's something a good vibe does. It makes you feel good from inside. I think that's what we're even enjoying in this studio, whether we're on air, we're on the break, whatever. Here, good vibes all the time. Yeah, Lady Josie has told us a whole lot about those things that money can buy, that we can do for one another. I still want you to add your voice because, see, the times are not smiling. People are losing their smiles every day. As simple as a smile is, there are people who can't remember the last time they smiled, genuinely. Some said, well, when they were 9 months and somebody did like, that was the last time they smiled.
No, but that thing...
Take it from there.
Yes, that thing you just said. So sometimes you're in a space, either inside moto or just hanging out with people. Sometimes you just do something very small and they laugh and they tell you they don't remember the last time they laughed like that. Do you understand? And nobody asked, usually nobody even, bother to ask you what you're going through. But that you have something you can give free of charge without feeling anything.
Yeah.
I mean, when Lady Joyce was talking, she didn't say, when I make people happy, it depends on my mood. No. She thinks about them. And it's like a boomerang.
Yes.
She does that and then it makes everybody smile and then it comes back to her. Because when people are happy, see, that guy where they think one bad thing to do, sometimes he will end up to your car. They think of that small pressure we did. No, I've been holding back for a very long time. I know I can't do this, man. I can't achieve this thing. I do them before now. I feel do them, But you just change it. And some people, and I mean, sometimes I'm intentional because people have done it to me. They look at me and they'll be like, Yax, you don't look bright. What's happening?
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh no, see, nothing. Wait now, waiting. Just that second question. Now I'll be like, okay, see waiting. I forget. Waiting. You remember one joke where you do for those? We go just laugh and that's it. And then you'll be like, oh, so you remember that? And sometimes you don't even remember. Somebody reminded me of my old jokes. And I was like, oh, so I thought the jokes don't finish. And then, so you know what happened that day? I was with my mom. Okay, so there's a show, one live show on another platform. Alibaba is doing. So I'm on that show. And then somebody sent me a message. Say, Yax, I regret ever introducing my mom to this show. She now, every time when I do that show, she must watch her. It makes her happy. And he's very, very happy.
And it makes you happy too.
Do you know what it means? It's like milking a cow every day and then patting it on the back. You want to, the cow will want to, be ready for milk. Do you get what I mean? So it does that to us. So sometimes we that entertain people don't understand that we go through a lot.
Yes.
That's why people like, what's this man's name? That guy that acted Mrs. Doubtfire.
Robbie Williams that committed
suicide. Do you understand?
That man made us laugh all his life.
Yes. So, I mean, they are humans. Sometimes you don't know what. So sometimes not about just your joy, but when you put it out there, it comes back to you. Sometimes maybe not directly to you, to your brother, your sister, and then so imagine your son coming and then saying, Mommy, that job, that contract I've been looking for, I got it too. Do you understand?
Yes.
It comes back to you, and maybe that person that you do something for them. You understand?
Yeah.
Or something they watched something on TV and then changed the way they were thinking.
Yes.
That man that refused to employ your sister, he just watched and he just laughed, and then he goes to the office because you have changed something in his head, and then he comes, okay, yeah, they can come in. Oh, rather than say, Madam, you they disturb us. He goes, yeah, okay, so just come see the secretary. And you don't know what it's like a boomerang. It's like that ripple effect. Yeah. When it drops like this and then it keeps spreading and going rounder and wider. That's how it is. Sometimes when we talk about joy, we're not just talking about ourselves. But when we, let it out, it comes back to us.
Thank you so much, Yaxman.
Thank you so much.
Yesterday we had a guest who was talking about mentor, apostle, good heart. He used the word mentor, T-O-U-R, and we can take it in every which way. If you are joyful, pass it on. Even when you are not joyful, pass something good on to somebody. It gives us a sense of belonging and a sense of fulfillment. Talatu really is also feeling that sense of fulfillment. She's been saying, I did some work and I found out that there's something unique about Nigerians. You know how we also often say, never say die. Niger, we don't carry last. Talatu, there's more. Please bring it on.
I bet I ask you something. What do you want to ask me, Mr. Wiggins? Now you're supposed to ask question.
Nigerians have a unique way of communicating. It's not about the words used, but the tone and humor that comes with it. Nigeria's Pidgin English is a beautiful mix of creativity and expression.
And she, if Kuma, she be delulu. And the snake been the entertain her, so he give her a push chop.
And she got to the Abuja like that. When God see me, they no chop her.
She come find us.
It may interest you to know that some of Nigeria's favorite English words have been added to the dictionary. Words like japa, yahoo, suya, jollof rice are now officially recognized.
The kind one that wait tear my belly. Okay? I no can't wait. When I lama my spoon for inside that what they talk about?
Nigerians speak so poetic when they're upset. Instead of saying I'm mad, they'll say my enemies have succeeded. Whenever my dad decided he's not gonna whoop us, he'd say, today is your Christmas, but next time will be your Halloween. Instead of saying he's full, my Nigerian friend says his waistband is suffering.
We are too poetic with it.
Too poetic, but it's too funny. I asked my Nigerian friend if someone was trustworthy, and he said, for every 12, there's a Judas. Instead of saying someone is stupid, my Nigerian friend said, wisdom is chasing her, but she's faster.
The Niger way is all about embracing the joys of every day. It is about finding humor in mundane and creativity in the ordinary.
So the next time someone asks you don't come, just say, I don't come and I'm here to stay. And that's how we roll the Nigerian way.
You don't finish?
I never finish. See you. I better cut that thing.
She never finish. You don't wake. Yes, why don't wake?
I wake. You
don't wake?
Yes, I wake and I'm here to talk.
I mean, that's our way. We ask questions when it is obvious. You didn't chop? No, I don't chop. I sleep.
So this guy.
Why are we like that? What's that thing?
This guy met one Alhaji in the hospital with all bandaged up. He now came and said, Alhaji, what did you come to do here? I said, I came to shop. I mean, is it not obvious that he came to see a doctor? Nigerians say, we're not too much.
I think that's the thing that makes us special. Sule, what gives you joy every day before you do your thing?
You know, the fact that I'm alive is joyful enough for me. You know, giving thanks to God, because it's not everybody, you know, not everybody is where they want to be. That's just the reality. So every moment is a moment you have to cherish, you have to like honor, and then appreciate God for being where you are. A lot of times, yes, agreed, we are not where we want to be, oftentimes. But where you are, wherever you are, you know, anticipating or you are projecting to be, there are people there already. And where you are, there are people who are, you know, to be where you are. So sometimes, like, even if I'm sad today, I just look back and say, yeah, there are people who aspiring to be where I am right now. So I have every reason to be grateful, and that, you know, whatever it is, just disappear.
And some who didn't even make it alive.
Yes.
Some people demise between midnight and when you were waking up today. Some families are in mourning. That's a huge reason to wake up with joy.
And by the way, how did you get this man into the studio?
You say you don't know him, but you don't know him.
I don't know him.
Which of them? Which of them, man?
Is it Alaji Akubu Koko, Alaji Yaks Koko? Which one? Which name are you presenting? Please, and by the way, you know, today it's gonna be a very crucial, you know, day for Nigeria.
Super Eagles and DRC.
Exactly. So for me, this is a final before the final.
Okay.
And trust me, whatever you think, you know, in Nigeria, we play around with everything. The outcome of this game, trust me, will generate content for a lot of people, whether positive or negative. And whatever it is, and trust me, we are definitely going to emerge victorious, because it's only what I think of: victory. It's the final before the final, because the assumption is after we beat, quote and unquote, after we beat DRC, our next opponent will probably be a lesser, you know, football, you know.
But the fact that DRC defeated Cameroon is just the contention.
Yeah, and so now this is it. A lot of people, I know a lot of people, like, you know, those football pundits, I know many of them actually prefer that we play Cameroon. Yes, because you think that Cameroon is a stronger team and all of that, but they see what they've seen in this DRC. You know, this is a team that fights for everything. And that is exactly what we expect from them today. And that energy, we must match if we really want to.
But you heard what they said 2 days ago and even yesterday, that this team spirit between the Super Eagles is the first of its kind in over 2 decades. And if nothing else will take us there, the team spirit they are exhibiting can take us over and beyond.
Amen.
Super Eagles, take us to a father rights. And of course, you know there's a reason why Davido is nominated for another Grammy this year. And this time, Davido, you're bringing it home.
And
we say congratulations to this lady.
Talking about
some
this,
work went in there.
And then, you know, cuisine, Nigerian cuisine is one of our soft powers. You know, wherever you go, especially people who say, "Oh, jollof rice," and now we're talking of father rice. And I was talking to a friend recently, and he said he wanted to go into the rice production and all of that, but he saw that the different variety in the market. But he wanted to focus on this same father rice and see the possibility of, you know, making it big. And, you know, it just creates that enabling environment, because that's what the government has been doing, really, you know, creating that environment to see that farmers thrive in Nigeria. And if farmers thrive, that means our aspiration to have food security and food sovereignty in Nigeria is just some few steps away.
We must keep talking and keep doing. Somebody is saying here, Lady Patience and Thelma, Nigerians need more of this kind of program to heal the pain in their minds. Well, the father will do a bit. We will do our bits. Export will do its bits. And then you two have to be intentional about your joy. Wake up every day and say, I am happy because I'm alive. Great one. So Patience's friend didn't reach us this weekend. As a friend, every week he'll be sending things to Patience. Say, Patience, put something there. He didn't read this week. Let's see if we get in touch again next week. Okay, someone is saying, I love the musician. Say, I love the man, but I also love the lady. I love her hairstyle. And she can dance too. She is the one that gave me joy this morning. Let me just take 2 more. They're quite a number. Someone said, ministers of God are called to preach the love of Christ and the love of our enemies, rather than spreading messages of fear, hatred, or constant warning that someone is trying to destroy us. Thank you. From Imo State. Someone said, best Sunday wishes. You are making my day with this vibe. tell them to keep up the vibration and keep inviting such wonderful people to your studio. Your guests are amazing. From Miko Churchill in Lagos. I said, so it's the last of the last. So Patience can round up the show. Someone said, hello, weekend deal. I absolutely love your program. But you must keep it up. You must continue to bring joy for us. Yes. Oh, thank you, Nigeria. Great to have kept your company today. Teishi, take it from here.
Okay. Thank you so much, Thelma. The truth about life is that life is not... If you're looking out for everything to be perfect, to be happy, trust me, you just lost your joy. If you're going to wait for everything to be perfect, you're going to look for the beautiful things in the imperfections of your life. It's not perfect, but there are some beautiful things.
Preach.
Yeah.
Preach.
You might be sad, and then, hey, baby, cackling and laughing. All of a sudden, your sadness just goes away. That new life, smiling.
Yeah.
So let's look for the beautiful things. So I'm going to go around and I'm going to tell me the beautiful things that can make your very sad day. Because whether we like it or not, we all have our sad days when the sun is not out there. So I'll start with T. Let's go this way and jump here.
If I didn't already have that attitude, my beautiful thing, my joy going forward will be being intentional about making at least one person happy on a daily basis. Sis Joe?
Yeah, so most times when I get into very tricky situations and it feels like it's really bad, I think it could have been worse. I just think it could have been worse. And I become grateful all of a sudden that, thank God he's not like this. Thank God he's just this. So I think every one of us can come with this positive attitude and deliberately look for what makes you happy. Sometimes I just keep music playing in every room, everywhere I enter. I'll hear something positive playing out to me. It diffuses whatever thoughts that was going on in my mind. So I think that's a good thing to do.
Well, so for me, something happened plenty years ago. A friend of mine, pastor, he's a pastor now, Pastor Peter Abuja. I was so broke, I needed 3,000 naira. He had 3,000, and that was all he had. He now gave me, said he was looking for 30,000 naira, but he can deal with my problem, I should have it. I thought he was joking. And I investigated and I realized that was the only thing he had. And I realized that, so when we say there are people that, haven't gotten to the level we are, they're around us. It's not something we don't know. We know now like this. We know person where we feel help with that small thing. So I just know, say, okay, God don't lift me. And if I find person where I go help the day there, I'm always grateful. That's what keeps me very, very happy. And I learned something today. See that smile thing. But man don't go smile at a person, go to say I'm a man.
Picking up from where Alhaji Aboki stops, the point is we all have our different problems. We all have our challenges. Wherever you call it, it is a challenge. And trust me, as long as you are breathing, you will overcome.
Yes.
That's all I know. So let's be hopeful, always.
My friend told me a story of how they told her in church that when your husband comes back, please, my wing bang, your husband will come back. You open the door, you're not smiling. And so she decided to be smiling. So she was smiling, and her husband said, why they behave like imbecile?
Just imagine.
All right.
Music! Take it away! Be careful how you smile.
But not everyone